Let's get into this. It's been a while. I only remember unhappy things. I think I'm on the road to the bad ending, I believe. I don't know. So, if you want to remind me, go ahead and go back to the first 2 episodes of this. 2 episodes? The first 3 episodes, I believe. I believe I have 3 up. So let's get into this again.
You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
I am trying
that's
to
weird.
identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from?
I don't know.
I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium.
Is it? I don't remember that.
Her name
No, I
is
mean, I do
Iris
remember that.
Saga.
I was joking. Do I need to break out Censor Bob again?
The girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
I think I might
Ava
have to.
told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
Ignore that cracking. Did you, Date? Did you really?
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
I might have to go
See,
back and
so I
rewatch
recorded
my own
anything like that?
episodes.
No. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a sound. You know, let's just go and start the next investigation then. Because apparently that's all I can do. Nope, not case notes. Flowchart. But I don't know, it does say open leads, or leads open. About her
It didn't
aphonia.
go well,
It didn't go well.
but it's not all bad. The sync wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Yeah,
Clues.
clues. We
Right.
found them. All of them. Not all of them. About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
Oh
We've got
yeah,
it all
yeah, totally,
recorded.
totally. I remember that. Okay, I played this yesterday. Yeah, that's totally what happened.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Wait a
So we
minute.
know about everything you saw.
The inventor guy's name is Pewter, as in computer. Come on, man.
The phone, the frozen corpse.
Can I press spacebar to do this instead? Yeah, I can. Okay, but I have to keep clicking.
Prophecies, huh?
Yeah, prophecies.
That's why you called Iris.
Yeah, that's why I called
Dante,
it
come on.
Iris.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality.
A dream is just a dream. It has exactly 3 things to do with reality.
I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sync is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
Boss is watching Mizuki with a compassionate glaze. Or gaze. About the ice pick.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, I'm not accusing you of it. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding...
Okay,
Answer me, Mizuki.
stop giving her questions like that. Give her, like, yes, like, nodding and shaking head
Yelling
things,
at her
please.
is counterproductive.
It's like a yes or no question. Yes, nod up. Nod up and down. You know, nod left and right. You know, just ask her things like that.
Damn it.
Mizuki. Okay, Pewter, what's going on?
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, I am.
Right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things.
What,
Prophecies
science?
and
That's a
the
weird thing not to believe in.
However,
Oh,
if
okay.
it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
His little grin down there is funny.
just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply...
I like him. He's cool.
True.
You see?
About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it.
I mean, I
Dreams
guess.
are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different.
I don't know. I've
during
heard some
the
people dream in words.
The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor.
A play for the sinker.
The sinker is merely the audience.
Summarize for me.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
Do you,
I
though?
couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound?
Well, my
or something?
ringtone is blah.
Unfortunately not.
Kind of. One of my actual ringtones is seagulls. Stop it now. And I love it. It's funny. Computer is standing with his hands in his pockets. So let me guess. If I go to the flowchart, will it say everything's done now? Nope. It says still says leads open. Mizuki. Okay, so now I guess I just have to go through the map to Bloom Park. Because I don't want to go on to the next chapter if it says there are still leads open here. Unless this already is the next part of it and I just haven't realized it. Could be, for all I know. Could be.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope.
Why do they have so much information?
They're encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred.
Oh my god.
5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a
Oh my
result of
god.
the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injury. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of cars. I'm just glad no one died. Yet. Because the guy is in critical condition. That's not good. Bloom Park, Saturday, 8:13 p.m. I remembered to click this time. Hey Tom, you see that guy over there? Yeah, I see him. Don't look straight at him. He'll know we're looking at him. Who are you?
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are
Oh.
you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Oh, that's really
You
cool.
can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
She's your eyeball.
You realize I do that all the time, right?
Oh, now I can talk to her about it.
Somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I'm gonna move the face cam again because it's still in the way. It's so hard to get in the right place.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does
Memories?
not mean that they
That's a
become
weird
mere
thing for a dream to
reality.
consist of, don't you think?
In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the
It's so
last
hard to do
Somnium were
commentary over this
absurd,
game, even though I love it.
exaggerated, or otherwise warped.
But I'm still gonna be playing this game and finishing it, regardless of how bad I am at the commentary over it. Although it might also just be because I'm tired because I just finished a game.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that.
Ignore the coughing.
But it's our only lead.
And the squealing.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming
But
is also
ego?
transferred.
I don't have an ego, okay?
That is why I'm
I'm
here
only
in
the
Somnium.
18th biggest channel on YouTube. That's what the 18 means, right? Pretty sure.
Do I even need to explain this? I have experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
That's just funny. Anything can catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here.
Well, then what's the point then?
However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
He said naked. Do you see anywhere suspicious? I mean, you are my eyeball.
I need to analyze the surroundings.
Eyeball pops out, or eyeball pops out, just go zoom, zoom. There are approximately 32 ants on the property. But besides that, nothing else.
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye,
In that horse's mouth.
if it exists at all.
It's gonna be in the horse's mouth, I guarantee you. In this horse?
Look
Oh,
at that.
yeah.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I
was
knew it
right.
in the horse.
Don't lie. Don't believe me.
I was right.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body.
Horse's
The
mouth.
horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to.
Why
find
was I
some.
right?
One moment.
I was even right about the eyeball popping out. God, I was just joking.
I got it!
Aw, she's cute.
Good job, Iba.
I'm trying to look at this thing, but it looks like a two-dimensional object, probably because I don't have my other eye. Well done.
Thank you. Do not worry about me. Finish your search and investigation. You should find some clues.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
6. Z.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
It is registered under Johnny J. Johnson. Don't
It's all
fall.
right. Do not.
I'm not worried about you. I just don't want to get dirt in my eye socket.
Date, look at the device history.
It's
Oh
gone.
God, I can't even
No
show
outgoing
that
call
on.
history.
I was gonna say stream. I'm not streaming right now.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Checks
Mizuki
out with the
must have heard
timing.
This phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Yeah.
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
It must means that they use glasses. that they use. Glasses. Yeah! I would play the actual sound effect, but I don't want to get copyrighted. The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue. The call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iva look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone.
Darn.
No owner is registered.
Darn! That's it?
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number?
Of course.
Call it.
It's in the other horse. Hello?
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
So now what? Can you call it again?
Iba, I'll be ready this.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
They're just gonna hang up immediately. Oh no, they answered.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn,
Oh, okay.
call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call deny.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
What cell tower did that call
Near
connect to?
3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function. The power also. I cannot connect from because you.
Why was the phone in the horse?
Because
they were ditching
it
it.
does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? And for what specific purpose?
Who was the person we called?
Probably someone involved. They hung up as soon as they heard, then refused further. And that behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Yeah, it is. We can kill them. Call Reika.
What?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can't, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iva to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iva help me. Iva is connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally.
There
Should we
would
go
be
to
no
Shinjuku?
point. The recipient is alerted to our presence.
Right.
Well, I guess that's it. Let's go.
Iba, there's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
The moon.
Yeah, I'm curious.
No, we're going to the
About
moon.
your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Or she's been murdered in her bathroom. Iva is sitting on the horse's head. To the map. Sagan residence. Once we get there, I'm going to look at the flowchart again to see if we're actually in the Raken thing. Saturday, 10:30 p.m. Huh? Coming! Get off my lawn! Holy crap, she's short. Or I'm just super tall. I'm not used to being tall. Okay, cool, we're here. Flowchart. Nope, I moved on. Okay, ongoing. Case file. Okay, so we did move on. That's nice to know. Hi. How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop.
I think she's high.
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see,
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
you hush. By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier.
She's dead. I killed her. It was fun.
She got a Nile message from someone.
She had green blood. I don't know why. I think she might have been an alien.
She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno.
Wait a minute.
She didn't tell me.
Wait a minute. What, did her mom have the number, the phone?
But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry.
What? Leaving?
Yeah, I have some work.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old
Hey, you know
man.
what? It's midnight for me.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Okay, guess I'm watching the stream. But I need to know, is that house off of that street that I was supposed to be looking for?
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Interesting. Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. No! Please, don't! I'm sorry. It's a stupid joke. I knocked my green screen over a bit. Day 3, Sunday. Gyukai. I know I didn't say that right. I'm sorry. I'll probably... Gyokai? I don't know. In English, it looks like nonsense, so I don't know entirely what that means. Sunday, 9:37 a.m. Me, put a robot over me saying what that word actually was. Thanks, man. Talk to myself. There would be no point. Let's not. Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday, I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well,
Did you?
we found him.
Where?
Dead? In
Sent
an
to the
alley?
hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Oh my god, was he the critical
Unconscious.
condition?
It's not looking good.
He was.
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard of...
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Jesus. I didn't know it was gonna be someone we knew. About Mizuki.
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Scoot back over. I knocked myself out of frame when I did the traffic joke. Strange. I had to say the voice lines as I cut it on accident.
The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
She probably had to go and get her illegally photocopied Full Metal Alchemist manga collection. She didn't buy it, she
I asked HQ
photocopied
to
to
look
friends.
into it.
If that seems really specific, it's just improv.
First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes,
Shako?
her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Interesting. Wait, was that the phone I found yesterday? Oh. About the investigation. No, I'm not telling you
There's been
anything.
No progress,
You're a loser.
as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent.
Like you.
The
Especially
smartphone
you.
brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
No, don't have them break through the phone. That's not gonna work.
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Just info found. Info found.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m.
Yes,
after
we know
Shoko
that.
was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki
Maybe it's
to the
Fairly
phone
Godparents.
so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Who called it? I know we just
Either
asked
way,
that.
Our mysterious caller is suspicious.
What? The mysterious caller is suspicious?
Consider this.
No way!
They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
Why do they block the number if they turned off the
blame
phone?
lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
God damn it, Eyeball. I know her name is Iba. I'm saying Eyeball because she's my eyeball.
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend.
Don't
at
look
the
up its
cell company.
records. That's very private.
The head office is looking into it now.
You need its permission to look up its records.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have
He
some
is Shoko
information.
Nadami's former husband's ex-roommate's girlfriend. Boyfriend. Girlfriend's boyfriend, yeah.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
Boss is sitting on the desk. Aiba. Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to
Oh
go
my
on a
God,
date
she
with
wiggled.
Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
Go on a date with Iris. Duh.
Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for...
Oh, so you are not.
No, of course.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Oh, that's adorable. About Mizuki.
There are many
That was
points of interest
adorable.
surrounding Suzuki,
I think that was cute.
but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
It turns out this entire time
I am
she's not
watching the case file of
aphonic.
Shoko Nadami as
She's
it is
just
updated in real time.
she just has like a something in her mouth that she doesn't want to spit out. So they're like, come on, talk to us. Come on, talk. And they just like pop our mouth open and a bunch of tater tots. What the heck, Mizuki? Why? I was saving those for later.
Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar.
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Bless you. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. Summary. Summary. More like wintry. I know I'm making bad jokes. I'm sorry. 3 places checked. Central Hospital where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble. Oh God.
Let's move.
Roger that.
Whew, boy, that's a lot of choices. Am I still in day? Oh God, no, I moved. Because we're now in day 3 Gyokai. Okay. Free move, free move, free move. So I personally, I think let's go see Renju. Because I think he's the most important part of this. Because he might die and we might not be able to talk to him. I'm a-coming, Renju. Central Hospital, Sunday, no time. We fell out of it. I'm sorry. It happens all the time. To me, at least. Where's my phone buzz? Oh. Oh no, he's dead.
Indeed.
A bedside table.
Table, headlight, fable.
That's not even a thing. Dante,
An LCD TV.
Sabako is coming out of the TV.
Who?
I don't know that reference. I'm not gonna lie. A bedside table. No one is in bed. Wait, no one is in bed. A window. Wait, what was that? It's a window. If only it was a window. A curtain used as a divider. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. It's another curtain. Used as a divider. Ah! Who are you? And you are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Is he in the bathroom?
He's not here, as you can see.
You killed him. You monster.
Mr. Okiura, I'm certain. He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Wow, that's really hard for an unconscious man to do.
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move.
And
He
yet
would
somehow
open
he
up his
snuck out.
wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
He's
Yes.
dead right on the hallway, and they're like, oh my god, how did I not notice him?
I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
I just told you.
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi
Of who?
for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so
Please.
strange.
Everyone knows he was at a steak and shake, sitting there, eating a steak and a shake. He's a weird man.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Iba, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Bless you.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Office.
Holy crap. Who is she?
Let me hear your message. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting
Nothing.
worried. He must be a mess right now.
And only I have his comb. He can't comb his hair without his comb. It's OCD.
Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something, but with the accident.
Secret party.
Still, he might be there.
Hey, did you hear about the secret party? Yeah, I have. Are you going? Yeah, everyone's going to the secret party. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that maid cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
It's a cupboard. But is it a window? Well, I mean, we're already on this lead, so let's just keep following it. The guy is dying, after all. Got about 20 more minutes of this left to record, or time-wise at least. Is that... Holy crap. 999 is canon in this? As a game? The heck? In this game, is 999 considered,
Welcome home, Sea King.
So there's two possibilities. 999 is just a video game in this, and it's kind of an aid of this world.
Is this your first
Or
time
999
here?
is based on real events, and that this is actually technically in the same universe.
I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
The guy, the brunette, looks suspicious. Or Cyclops over there. Nope. What is he doing here?
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
I like the purple on his outfit. That's a really nice touch.
Date?
Yeah, it's me, Date. Date to the number. Every character is the number when I'm playing them. That omelet rice looks delicious. It's covered in red stuff. I don't like it. Cream soda, huh? Sounds about right for Ota. Cream soda for Ota. The cafe's menu. Option on. 2,000 yen. And what is on? Have you seen Renju?
No,
No.
I haven't seen him. Is this related to...
Yeah.
The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body.
Of course she changed her name. She used to be Yuzuki. Now
I
she's
just-
Mizuki.
Left her there and ran away like a coward. I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I
You did do
that?
something. You ran away.
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
Either that or the alien I swallowed. I can't tell which one's eating me more.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
Oh,
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
This is a weird game.
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so...
Let me think. Tuesday, 8:22, 22 milliseconds. Flannel. Is that enough information?
He comes sometimes, but not all that often.
What does flannel mean?
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
You're a detective? I thought you were just some guy in purple and black.
Us mermaids serve the Sea King.
I like purple.
And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet, so that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
Date, let's go.
No, not. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
Oh, they're mermaids. The girls are working. Oh, I was hoping he was gonna yell across the room at them. X-ray.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent.
I think it's funny that they actually did make a skeleton for her
Your
just for
heart
this
rate and
joke.
blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
I think it's just funny. They did make a full skeleton. Big top of the head. I don't know if that's normal or not.
Her hips. Have you seen this? I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
God.
At this cafe, the maids
Bonophilia.
are referred to as mermaids.
Jesus. I don't know if that achievement showed up on the screen for you. A mermaid. I'm just looking at her until it stops showing up green.
Look. I can see right through.
You seriously disgust me, Date.
She's still green though. So he's gonna keep saying stuff. A mermaid from Sunfish Pocket. She has such gorgeous, well-balanced bone structure. Is that it? Okay, that's it. The counter.
What kind of furniture can you drink?
What?
Light beer?
Nope.
Rice?
You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
How would anyone ever guess that?
Can you even drink that?
A chair. That's all I wanted was a chair, not that.
What's in the box?
The covered
Bodies!
bottom half of a mermaid.
You
Oh.
could have just said the tail.
A trident. A trident. A wooden box. Apparently a mermaid's tail is in there. Other mermaids. That customer looks like he's on death's door. Let's hope he's not blowing his life savings here. He looks seriously ill. Why are there so many dying people here? A doorway to the kitchen. He looks seriously ill. The girls are working. The door I came in. Pictures. There are pictures of girls on display.
Who's your type, Date?
Sorry, but no one stands out to me. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
What?
I think he's saying he likes older women.
What's with that spear?
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea.
So it's a three-pointed spear.
No, a trident?
Yes. Try. 3.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
And he's
Well, that
tier
doesn't
3 out
sound
of
very
5.
nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity, to separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That sounds even worse.
It does. I was gonna say the same thing, Date.
Sure am.
You have to
I know
ask? He's
whenever I've
holding
got
a
time.
golden trident.
I was here yesterday too. Around 6:30, I think, but I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Ah. Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris.
Yesterday... Well, it was past midnight, so
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just... I always record her streams.
What happened? Why wasn't Date watching like he promised he would? I swear, if she gets murdered...
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it!
Hey. How did she have that timed perfectly? Interesting.
Who could it be at this hour? Is it Dr.
Pizza delivery.
Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
You didn't sing anything. And is she psychically attached to the computer? I'm confused. Because that music turned off almost immediately. When did this visitor arrive?
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious, too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something.
Why would they know?
Tessa used to work. She made a
Oh.
lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too. No one knows anything.
It's almost like they're all being brainwashed by some kind of mermaid cult.
The number you are attempting to dial is either...
Uh-oh. That's scary.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
To her house, quickly.
Something wrong, sir?
No.
I wonder if Tessa's okay.
I do too.
I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Not that you're the one eating yourself either. She's feeding you. He's such a weird guy.
You look like you can eat just...
Summarize for me.
Date, Ren, we have other areas we need to...
Yeah, you're right.
But what about the trident?
I'm still gold.
How much did you spend?
About 200,000 yen.
I don't know how much that is.
I understand why someone would want to kill another human.
In fact, I'm curious. Let me Google it. Let's see. 200,000... 20 yen to USD. Holy crap! $1,873.60? What the heck, man? What is wrong with you? Why can't I go straight to her house? I guess they want me to look everywhere. Now I'm just worried about her. Jesus, the $1,800, almost $1,900 to spend at a place like that? Jesus Christ. What is she doing here?
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like?
Oh, she's talking.
Interesting.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer me.
She swallowed those tater tots.
I received a Nile message from his...
I don't even think I could lift that much, because it looks like a lot.
Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
Huh.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from some...
Ah, okay, so it wasn't the person I
Mizuki
called.
wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
I mean, it's fine, I guess. She's talking now. About your aphonia. Time to talk to Mizuki. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you.
Oh, I didn't get the
Well,
bad ending?
Not exactly you.
Oh.
It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
I had to have come home at some point. Why were you holding the ice pick?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye.
Yep.
I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out
Yeah,
after Ota ran away?
yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that, but I don't remember where it was coming from. I
Horsey.
just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little.
Door was already open.
The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Uh-huh. Please be gentle about asking.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah,
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like
it's okay.
It's okay. That'd be
So it was not
$5
Mizuki who took the eyeball.
per question.
No, it was already...
That
So
eyeball
wait, so they
has
cut
yet
out
to
her
be
eye
found.
and then
It was
shoved the ice
probably
pick in it?
taken by the culprit.
About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you...
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it.
was from Daddy's phone, but I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
He's already is a
So you
suspect.
kept quiet.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't have a
Dad never
choice.
said anything
She couldn't
like that
talk.
to me, ever. That he was counting on me, I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
It's nice to actually hear her talking,
In the
though.
middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi?
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway,
Because you don't talk.
because you don't listen.
Aw. About Hitomi.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see
She's
her
extra
sometimes
nice to me, but for some
sometimes.
reason she puts
She
cubes of
looks
salt
so
in my
loyal.
food. Oh, no way.
I can't help myself.
I can't help myself. I just put cubes of salt in people I like's food. It's always fun watching their face as they realize they bite into salt.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
I don't know where he is.
Can you think of anywhere he might go?
No, I don't know where Daddy goes.
Did he visit you when you were in the hospital?
No. But I didn't expect. He's always busy. He doesn't care about
I mean, he was dying. He still is, technically. Where's Iris?
Iris? Why are you asking?
It's
Because it's not just nothing.
I've been watching the stream last night.
Okay.
It appears that way.
Mizuki is on the bench press. The bench press. How is Mizuki at school?
She's a little
She's not at
quiet.
school. She's on the bench
She's a
press.
very
What a
clever
stupid
girl.
question.
And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents.
Pen,
Once, she
mostly.
let out
Sometimes
all
just
the
printer
frogs that were
ink
going
if
to
we
be used
have
for
to
science
copy
class.
it.
Another time, she punched the bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
You mean she chipped his tooth then?
Sounds like more than just.
He didn't chip any tooth.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju.
A victim of a car accident?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. How did you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special.
I just
held her
popped a
against
couple
me.
cubes of salt into her mouth.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with
Yeah.
tears, I think.
Duh. She took an ice pick out of her mother's eye. Of course she had a lot bottled up.
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
I still have G-Fuel? I do. I haven't even touched it.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even
Interesting.
moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years
Seems
ago.
kind
in
of
spring.
scandalous.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Huh? My eyes, they're gray. Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Oh god, my color is back. Darn black and white eyeballs. Where is Renju?
Renju? I don't know.
Really?
Hitomi does not appear to know that Renju was hospitalized either.
Where is Iris?
She's been at home, I think, since Sunday.
Really?
Well, I can't say I don't know her exact schedule.
Did you hear from her last night?
No, I was with Mizuki all night. Why?
No, it's not.
You say that, but she might be dead. Darn, hiccuping. I keep a bunch of documents there. A
You're a
PC.
studious man, aren't you, Date? I heard from
Sure.
Mizuki. Whenever she's not around, you're always on your computer.
Training video?
Yes, a female secret agent caught in the enemy's hideout or something.
Jesus.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that. Right. Mizuki, did you watch that movie?
Only the title.
Don't touch my computer without asking. That's...
A plate of medical grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Interesting.
Oh.
Hitomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Pardon me for asking, but your right arm.
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No, I can't even feel it,
Oh.
I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder.
Oh, I was gonna make a joke and say, about 6 years ago, I raised a car with only my right arm, and since then, I lost the ability to move it. I'm sorry, my chest is pulsing.
The nerves died and...
The nerves died, and they refused to revive.
The story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun.
Oh!
From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
I remember that. Didn't we see that in the
Statement
first
said that he wasn't under
Somnium?
the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
There's no random crime of a guy standing there menacingly looking away from your body. The dream I saw. Summarize for me.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from. Isn't that wonderful?
Sure.
I did not
I
know
mean, yeah.
that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No.
No, it's nothing. It's just my brain freaking out. Hitomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder.
This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line.
Well, yeah, it
I
looks
only
pretty
spent a
old, even
couple
from
million
today's
yen.
standards.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
A couple million yen. Haven't paid it off yet.
That stuffed animal.
Adora a bit.
It's Mizuki's
Adora a
favorite
bit.
character.
Phone's buzzing.
What's its name again?
Yeah,
Adora
that's
bit.
Rabbit.
Oh,
You gave
Ada
it to
Rabbit.
Mizuki on her birthday.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
Well, I guess that's everything in here. Oh my god. They both only have this one outfit. That's funny.
In just a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
Just empty it. Iron pipe. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. I have no idea what she uses it for. I'm glad I saw that little detail. That's funny. Now let's go check out Marble, I guess, because the game doesn't want me looking to see whether or not Iris is alive. I don't know how much more of this I should do because it's almost 1 in the morning. And I need to wake up early so I can stream.
Well, well, if it isn't Dante. Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Just want to...
Not what I was expecting,
About
but I mean,
Shoko
it's
Nadami, Lorenzo's
fine.
ex?
Ren, meaning Renju Okira. You're sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news.
Just a gasp in the background. About Shoko.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
Spill it!
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Kinda.
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang.
All of them?
So maybe...
The Kumakura?
Jesus.
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
I'm gonna refer to this person as a they, because I don't know their gender. I don't know what they identify as.
What's wrong with Ren?
I told Mama about the accident, and about how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Please do.
How have you been?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon.
Bo-urban.
Laughing, drowning
Ah.
out your sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah.
You don't remember? Your
Jesus.
dad spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever.
Interesting.
Blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Interesting. Wonder what's important about the watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had
Well,
that
I mean,
watch
at least
on
it was after the
ever
divorce.
since.
But I kind of doubt that guy was faithful.
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
Not a Bo-urban.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same.
I'm a
make
cop.
People throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
There are bottles lined up on the counter.
Mama. My goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
Jesus. Oh no, it's black and white again. There's a bar called Marvel and an alley called Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. We all call her Mama. So she, okay. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. Okay, so it is she. Good. Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime. Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her. Summarize for me. Okay, so that's the end of this
Shoko
thing.
was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah.
How long is this level? Am I still on the same day? I am. So let's just continue on, I guess. I might have to edit this more.
Polish.
It is not well known, but dried bonito is a fermented food. They are boiled and dried, which attracts a particular mold as it ages. It takes between 3 to 4 mold extraction sessions and results in high-quality bonito. Mama is cleaning off the mold right now.
Interesting. I have no idea what any of that means. Literally none of it.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home. All right.
Hey, Date.
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
I'm a cop. Why are you threatening me?
You bastard!
Oh my god! Chickens.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop.
And you just assaulted the cops. Morons. Good thing I left that trumpeter awake. I'm really wanting to do a cosplay of him. He's cool. But I don't know anything about making clothing.
You want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom
And look
Park,
at his little
woman's
face over
corpse
there.
was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
I just find it funny.
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media is making a real fuss about this new serial. Can't
Uh-huh.
help but hear about
But I
it.
heard she was in bed with all of you. Ooh, dragon. A bronze dragon.
Wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
I wish.
I told you that's not Shenron.
That's funny. MoMA. Do you know anything about the investment fraud?
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop.
Uh-huh.
You must have gotten some bad info.
He's such a funny looking man. About Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Did the Kumakura's kill her?
Fuck no. Why would we
He
do
always has
that?
the funniest expressions.
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Why is
You
my
are
head
the
beating?
Yo, asshole.
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura
Oh.
died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But MoMA
Interesting.
did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6
Huh.
Date, a thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Interesting.
Rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one. Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Okay, so I have thermal vision. That's nice to know.
Safe behind the crowd.
There is
Iris?
someone inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Dime, an A-set figure.
Correct.
Why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of A-set, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never be into pussy shit like that, fucker.
A what shrine? A Shinto shrine. There are lanterns with Kumakura written on them.
Iba,
I cannot.
There's a telephone on the desk. The chairman's desk. It's a personal computer. Iba can't hack it. It's turned off. So let's continue looking around. Another dragon. Ashtray. Why is this guy's passed out though? How's he talking to me? Sofa.
that pulls out into a bed.
What would be the point?
There's a locker near the window. Company motto. The company philosophy on the wall. After 40, your toenails grow slower. Well, that's an interesting motto. It is. Some kind of permit. Some kind of permit. Last month's schedule is written on the board. 22nd, go to the zoo to see the pandas. There's a partition set up by the doorway. Lockers are lined up on the wall. I didn't care about the lockers, I was looking at the desk. Probably belongs to someone in the gang. There are a ton of things on top.
I got nothing.
You got nothing to say to me?
There would be no point in talking to him.
The entrance. Chair! A chair. The door to the next room. So all I know is that A something. Keyboard. Shadows?
Shadow.
Threat. Silhouette. ASAP.
Water.
Water.
Wet. Sweat. ASAP. ASAP. You back.
Fears.
Upset. Regret. ASAP.
Just as I thought.
Boss?
Shut up. Don't look at me. Get out of here. Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, I love this game. The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
Do you have an alibi for Shoko's murder?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only
Interesting.
got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko.
Well, that's good to know.
Mama.
What about the Rohan Kumakura?
Rohan was my older brother.
Holy crap, how much older was your brother?
He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Why was he hospitalized?
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His
Jesus.
vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate.
Oh.
And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
That's weird.
A question, is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him.
Was Rohan left-handed?
Yeah.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side.
Huh.
As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain.
So his right brain was the
One
only part
side
that worked.
develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In
His was the right.
1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
About Rohan.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man.
Well, yeah.
He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless.
Well, yeah, it's like that Phineas guy who had the steel beam go up in his head, and he used to be such a super nice guy, and then like he ruined his entire life because he had a steel pole go through his head, and then he was just a complete jerk.
One time,
I think his name was
we
like what,
captured some
Phineas
street
Gage
bosses
or
from the
something?
rival
I don't
gang.
remember.
Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him, from the toe to the thigh.
Ew.
Blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes.
More Benito. Why?
Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakura. Kumakuras.
Interesting. When was he hospitalized?
About 6 years. I remember him.
So just
telling me
before
about
his suicide.
something big. He didn't give me the details. I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass.
So wait, did I only remember... So basically, I lost my memory, what, 6 years ago? I'm assuming?
Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work.
Interesting.
When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself.
I'll definitely go back and rewatch my first 2 episodes, because I can't remember.
A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
I had no idea you were a Net Idol fan. Let's change the subject.
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure. Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill him.
No comment. You know Renju, right?
No point hiding it. Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told Moma about Renju's accident, and about his disappearance from the
Do you
hospital.
know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
Request information on Renju.
Hey, Moma, can you get me information? His whereabouts, rumors on... I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
And
Then
your
everyone knows
gang
what I
finds
said.
out you're the world's biggest A-set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you. I'll let you meet A-set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Oh, summarize for me.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an A-set fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy. Let's go somewhere else. We got what we needed here.
Please tell me I can go to her house now. No, darn, okay. Well, I'm gonna end this episode here because I'm out of time. It's past 1 in the morning and I gotta wake up because I'm streaming. I stream on these days. This is my current schedule that I have decided on. So head on over to twitch.tv/AlexDaNumber and drop a follow over there. Maybe I'll be live at that time. Hit subscribe if you want to catch more, by the way.